Welcome back to another episode of Mr. J's Workshop. It's been some time since we've had a video out there on any of the projects that are happening here in the shop. So I wanted to give you a quick update. So we're going to give you an update on the 701. But before we start that, I just wanted to give you guys some good news. ZENITH Workshop is coming here to Boerne, Texas at the Boerne Stage Airport on February 24th, 25th. And the schedule's filling up fast. If you're interested in the workshop, contact ZENITH, get your name in there. Or if you'd like to visit, come on out. We would love to sit down, talk to you, and just talk shop, or talk flying, or whatever you're interested in. So with that said, let's take a look at the 701 to see where we're at. Little depressed, we haven't got a lot done. But it's one step at a time, get her done. All right, so let's take a look. So we're in the workshop room working on the left wing. So far where we're at is, after many times of drilling Cleco, take it apart, deburr, put it back together, take it apart, deburr, put it back, after many times, this is where we're at. You know something? I'm kind of jealous. You know, if I waited another year or so, I could have got the new 701 plug and play system. I was just watching a video from ZENITH. They were putting the rudder together, and I think they put it together in 15 minutes. I think it took us 2 days. Should have waited. Now, but anyway, all good. I'm really enjoying my time with the plane. I really like working with my hands, so I'm having a good time. So where we're at is the bottom skin, we finally got it riveted to the bottom. So now we came to the top of the skin, and there was a couple things before we could get the skin on to get done. So what we had to do first was take the fuel tank, open a hole in the side of the fuel tank, and mount the fuel float. And then we had to take the fuel tank out, plug up everything, fill it up with fuel, and let it sit for 24 hours to make sure there was no weld leaking or any type of leaks that we may not see until we put it in the airplane. So it was solid, no leaks at all. So we were really happy with that. So before I could put it back into the wing, I had to open a hole on this side for the vent, open a hole for the fuel line, and make sure we have plenty of room on this side for the unit for the float and the ground wire. Also, the fuel strainer on the bottom. So we had to put a hole in the bottom of the wing for the fuel strainer. So fuel tank is happy now. It's sitting in place. The next thing we did was, we planned to have nav lights on this and a landing light. So what I did was I ran some of this half-inch poly tube from one end to the other end to be able to push the wires through the poly tube, just so we have a way of replacing the wire if something ever happened, or we want to add something else. Like an example, we're looking at this GoPro system that has a charging station that you can mount on the wing, so we could put a power line through the poly tube, attach it to the GoPro, and also have a selector on the panel to turn the GoPro on and off. So we're sort of looking at that. Other things we had to do was put the tubing in for the pedostatic system. All right, so we got that in here. The only thing left to do is on the leading edge here, put a hole to mount the pedostatic system. I just fabricated the tie down that mounts on the rib and secured that today. And we have to put a slot in the skin on the leading edge here, on the bottom for the tie down to, come out. So presently that's where we're at on this. Like I was saying earlier, Zenith is coming to town. We don't have too much time to hopefully have this done and in the cradle before they get here, hopefully. But after we get this done, we're going to focus on having the shop ready here. Me and Mark Ogden are hosting the workshop here in the hangar, and Bill Fay is the organizer of the whole event. Roger is coming to town from Zenith. Sebastian's coming. There are other guests coming, special guests, and I'll save that for a surprise. But if you're thinking about it, get your name in there. Just let us know that you're coming so we could get a count. So that's all I have for now. Hopefully we could try to get our 701 done this year. But I said that last year. Life happened. It's all good. It's all good. One step at a time, get her done. That's it. If you liked the video, give us a like. Hopefully see you at the workshop. Have a great day.